Hello and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Okay, so here we have the CX-3 and this is the Sport Nav 2 litre 120 PS variant presented in the Soul Red. And it's as you can see, it's a 67 plate, although the car was actually registered in February 2018. And what I want to do today is kind of just walk you around the car, give you a quick idea of the overall condition, go through a couple of the key features on the car, and yeah, just sort of bring you up to speed a little bit with what the car comes with. Now, first impressions, very impressed with the overall condition. From what I can see, there's no sort of whole pin dents, there's no scuff marks on the paintwork or anything like that. Most of the wheels are absolutely immaculate. One thing I will quickly point out is the front wheel here. There's a couple of little scuff marks on the outside. Just want to be as sort of up front as I can. But we do have a body shop on site, so that will look as good as new once that's been fully refurbished. But apart from that, the car's lovely, and I'll just quickly sort of walk around the car so you can have a quick look. And it does come with a full service history. I believe it was last serviced in December 21, so it's due. It's pretty much due now. We'll service it on site before it goes to its new owner. I'll just give you a quick look inside the boot there. So as you can see, plenty of space, decent sized boot. This bit here, so this shelf, you can take it all the way out. The reason it's there is it's quite handy if you've got food shopping, luggage. It's easier to take out, but if you do need a little bit more depth, that can come all the way out. And then underneath here, you've got the subwoofer for the Bose speakers. Close that. Now, on the inside of the car, I'll just quickly show you this. So the previous owner, they had these scuff plates fitted to the car, which gives it a nice sort of finish. And up there, so you've got the nice, it's like a stone cream upholstery on the ceilings. Makes it look a bit brighter. And then on the seats, you've got that sort of half leather, half cloth black upholstery. The back doesn't really look like it's been sat on, to be honest. It's really nice. There's no sort of scuff marks or creases on the edges where people would normally slide in and out. There's no horrible smells. I think the previous owner must have been a non-smoker. There's no sort of animal smells or anything like that. It's just been really well looked after. Okay, now I'll show you if I sit inside the car. There you go, so you've got those scuff plates on the front as well. Okay, so first of all, you've got the electric wing mirrors, work like so. So if you're going for width restrictors, you can fold them in like that. And then if you have it in the middle, as it is there, just so the button's flat, when you get out of the car and lock the car, they'll fold in automatically. Gives you a nice indication that you know the car's locked. And then just down here, so I'll go through a couple of the buttons here. So you've got the I-stop. Essentially, if you're not familiar with the term I-stop, it's exactly the same as stop-start. So when you're at the traffic lights, the engine will cut in and out, and then when you go to put it back into gear, the engine will start again. You can turn it on and off. I personally don't mind it. Some people find it a little bit annoying. If you're one of those people, you can switch it off. Next to that, so you've got the lane departure. So lane departure, basically, if you don't have your indicator on, for example, if you're on the motorway, if the wheel touches one of the lines in the road, you might feel the steering wheel tug slightly. Nothing too drastic. It'll just give you a slight tug, try and pull you back into the centre of the lane. Next to that, you've got the traction control, and at the very bottom, this one here, that's your tyre reset button. Sometimes the tyre pressures on these can be a little bit sensitive. If you get your tyre changed or anything like that, it can trigger the sensor to go off. What I would normally recommend doing, press and hold this button, that will reset it. If it comes on again shortly after, you might have a slow puncher. And then there we go. So the car to date is done 25,653. And as you'd expect, as standard, you've got the auto lights, auto wipers, and then down here you've got the cruise control. Now the car's also got Bluetooth, as most cars do nowadays. So it's got Bluetooth, so you can pair your phone to the car, and then you've got the answering the calls, declining the calls there. Okay, now so if I slide forward a little bit, so over here you've got your heated steering wheel. You've got the 2 front heated seats, so they've both got 3 settings. And then this here is fairly self-explanatory. This is your obviously your climate control. So you've got the air conditioning, and then that's just you just turn that to change the direction of the airflow. And then down here you've got still got the CD player. You've got the 2 USBs. That one there you probably won't need to use that. That's just for your SD card. So sometimes when you bring the car in for servicing, they'll do like a media update. You can also update the maps at home if you like. And then just down here, you've got your shortcut buttons. So just to let you know as well, when the car's stationary, you can use this screen as a touch screen. But when you're in motion and the car's moving, it will disable that feature. It's a bit of a safety feature more than anything, but you can always use these buttons down here. And to be completely honest, I actually find this a little bit easier than touching the screen. It's not so distracting. But just for the purpose of the video, I'll go through this. So if we go back to the home page and go to navigation, and then you just got the little flag there with the plus sign. Find address, town or postcode. If I just put our address in here, so BR5, and then when you get halfway through the postcode, you do need to put a space. To Lima Foxtrot. There we go, Leeson's Hill. There we go. Nice and simple, easy to use. And I'll just turn that off. Cancel that. And if I go to the entertainment system, so as I say, you can attach, if you've got an iPhone, Android, any kind of smartphone, you can link your phone up to the car and use the Bluetooth. If you've got music on your phone, you can listen to that through the car, as well as syncing all of your contacts on the car as well. And it's also got the DAB, so it's got the digital radio. There you go, and I'll just give you a quick look in the back as well. Visibility is not too bad either, but you've also got the reversing camera as well as the reversing sensors. There you go, which comes in very handy. Now I'll just give you another quick look on the outside of the car. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, being a sport nav, it does benefit from having the Bose speakers. There you go. So overall, yeah, really pleased to have this car in stock. If you've got any questions, please feel free to give us a call here at Orpington T.W White Sons. My name's Ryan, my colleague Daniel and Humeb, any one of us would be more than happy to help, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.